Okay, good afternoon, guys. You're live and direct right about now with Bav and the one and only Mr. C. How are we doing, Mr. C?
Yeah, good, Bav. Good. Just wanted to come up and tell everyone about the new release. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
New
yes.
release is due in a few days next week. Actually, do you know what I mean? It's called Mind Over Matter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys want to play this and see how it looks. Do you know what I mean? Like, let me give everybody a quick clip of the track and some of the highlights of it. Do you know what I mean? Check this. This is the intro. This is how it kicks in.
You're looking for change. You wanna give up and you can't right now. When we're spending the time, we're losing our mind. It's the mind over matter.
It's called Mind Over Matter. Look.
It's the mind over matter. Mind over matter. The times ahead, the times ahead.
Nobody knows about the times ahead.
Correct.
How are we gonna make it right now?
Do you know what I mean? When I wrote this song, Bav, I'm telling
Yes.
you, I wrote this back in 2018. I sang it in 2019.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you prepared it sort of like around the 2017
Mate,
time.
I'm telling you, like it's all of my tracks. When whoever listens to them, right? Whoever listens to any of my tracks, they will see that these are timeless tracks. Do you know what I mean? So what do I mean by that? Yeah, I mean timeless as in you listen to these tracks at any point in your life. Do you know what I mean? Because my songs are all about life. You know, like life
That's it.
experience.
There's a meaning to it. That's right. That's right.
Deeper meaning behind it. You know, like everybody sings a song and they say it's about life. You know, most songs, they're love songs, right? Most songs you'll see they're either love songs or they're about some, you know, in that genre or some pop stuff and hype. My songs are nothing about hype. I don't do no hype stuff. Do you get me? I only sing like proper deep indie soul.
Yes, to make the people think in their mind.
Yeah, these are soul music. Do you get me? But what I'm trying to achieve is bring some new light to the market. You know, I'm an entrepreneur. Anybody who's an entrepreneur will see that they can relate to my music as well, because it's based, all of my tracks are based on the journey that I've experienced while I've been going through my journey.
Yeah, because
Does that
you've
make
got
sense?
something to show for it. This is the reason why you've come out with these tracks.
Mm.
Now I'm inspired. So we're here today to ask you
It's to inspire, you know, people as well. It's like,
to
look,
motivate.
I know I might not get the market now. I might not get the market next year. It might be, you know, a few years later. Like, look, they don't even play me on the BBC, mate. Do you get me? They're not into this stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like they don't play me on certain stations because they're not into it. Do you get me? I'm too bold for them, right? You know, like when someone's bold, they're bold. Do you get me? Like, you know, when you change the text to bold, like this is bold. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They don't want that. They want all this fluff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't do no fluff. That's the problem. Do you get me? Like people out there, they just want fluff. They want to hear all, you know, they rather listen to bullshit than serious stuff. Do you get me? My stuff is too serious for them. Do you know what I mean? And I don't do it in such a way where, Bob, your head's missing, by the way, but you're back now. Yeah, I don't do it in such a way where it's gangster stuff. Do you get me?
No,
Even though,
that's it.
like, that was, you know, you go back to my past and stuff, because all of my stories, when I tell you my stories, I talk about who Mr. C, how I became.
Yeah, you're transitioning from
Yeah,
where
like,
you
look,
were
back in the days, I was choco. Do you know what I mean? Back in the days, everybody knows. Like in my hood, in my neighborhood, like I was choco. Do you get me? I was one of the street thugs out here. Do you get me? Real
yeah.
talk. You know what I mean?
And you
got
had to
nothing hide.
use your
Yeah,
thuggness when you had to.
yeah. I was inspired and motivated by Tupac and all these guys. Do you get me? Like on the street and on the hood and all of this. But then, you know, it came a point where I had to develop and go into the professional society and then become who I am today. Do you know what I mean?
That's it.
And
That's it.
I built my skills and developed myself. And the thing is, like, my song is entering into a few films. You know what I mean? It's potentially going to be entering in a few films. That's like, you'll see my songs, they're more of a feature. They're more of a dramatic type of feature. So I'm, you know, that's the market I'm aiming for, is to get these featured into music, into films, into media outlets, like those places. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
That's how I've directed it. That's why you'll see like a lot of like places in a lot of the film industry, directors, etc. I'm getting noticed by them.
Yeah.
Right, because this is the sort of stuff that they want, you know. So hopefully, you know, we'll see what comes out of it. But that's the market I'm aiming for. Like, do you know what I mean? And whoever listens to it, I know they're gonna feel the beats. You know what I mean? So far, you've listened to
relate.
it. What do you think?
Relate to it.
What do you think?
Yeah, I've listened to it, and on this and this sort of like times that we're now going through because of the COVID and things like that, a lot of people mind is not all there. So when they listen,
like everyone who's listened to it so far, right? Some of my friends, yourself, and a few others, they all said this is a perfect time this song has come out. To be fair, all the songs that are coming out this year is all related to, like in April when I released 7 billion 2020. You know, there's 7 billion people in the world.
Yes.
Right. And you know, when you listen to the lyrics of that, you'll see like that's what I talk about. Do you know what I mean? I'm singing about.
That's right.
Like, I'm not just singing, like obviously it's a song, but there's deeper meaning behind it. If you listen to it deeply and understand what I'm trying to, like, there's a story behind it. Do you know what I mean? And I think you know, like, I don't know, like people are not into it. Do you get me? But it's like I say, my songs, it's more for mature people, you know. It's more for a different type of audience, because I put on the radio, I don't even like there's stuff that there's nothing there for me to even listen to. Do you know what I mean? When I'm on the radio and stuff, yeah, there's nothing there for me to listen to, because I'm not interested in it, because it's all garbage out there. Do you know what I mean? Like there's the amount of garbage that is on the radio these days, yeah. And I like, you know, I'm one of them guys who likes to listen to stuff that has deep meaning behind it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I'm looking for that type of songs, there's not many out there. Like before, there was, you know, Michael Jackson did a few. There was a few others that did a few. The Black Eyed Peas, they did a few. There's a few others, you know, I can't remember all of them, but there's only certain tracks that I resonate with and that I like. Do you know what I mean? And past couple of years, there were, you know, you put on the radio, it was all, you know, it wasn't to my liking, it wasn't to my taste. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make my own songs and get them out there. Do you know what I mean? And not only that, like I have other plans with it, because what I do is I hold programs and stuff like that, and I play these tracks there as well to inspire people.
Okay, yeah.
It's
to inspire, it's to motivate, it's to engage, it's to connect, it's to unite, it's to try and get the people of today what they're going through in their minds, trying to help them.
That's it. If you listen to the, you know, how I structured the song, even the in the beginning, you'll see the structure of the song is all about the problems, what people are going through. You know, they're losing their mind, and then if you look at the end, how I finish it, look. Now I'm gonna transition into the change and the solution. Watch.
Any major change requires a need for adaptation. Stepping into the unknown. I wonder if we can cope. We're looking for some hope.
yeah.
Let's get stronger by challenging our mind.
And the track is exclusive on vinyl for a limited time as well. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So anybody who wants to get the vinyl copies, get your orders in as well. You know, we got a few distributors all over. You can get
Yeah.
it in US, in Europe, in UK, you know, anywhere, even in China. It's all out there. You know, anyone who's into that, they can get it. They can pick
So it's
up.
pretty much international at the moment. Okay,
That's it.
fantastic.
So, like I say, I'm going for a different market. You know, our market out there, it's an independent market. People who are mature, people who are into their, you know, meaningful tracks and stuff, who want signature tracks. This is it. This is an absolute signature track. What do I mean by that? A signature song has to be timeless. You know, you should be able to pick up the song. Like you have songs that are one time hit, one time wonder. You listen to it once during the time, it's a hype. That's it. You ain't never gonna play it again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A signature track. It's timeless. Like you don't matter. After 2 years, you can listen to it.
Yes.
After 5 years, you can listen to it. Yeah.
Correct.
It's still significant.
It's like you want to leave a legacy type of a thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I think that's what every artist is trying to achieve. You know, at the end of the day.
This is it.
That's one of my goals is to make an impact and
Yeah. And we understand, Mr. C. You,
market.
of course. I also understand you've got other projects in the pipeline, which is fantastic.
Yeah. We just leave it at that, man. I know some of the other stuff that's like, you know, it's gonna be going off topic, but
Of course.
we'll keep it in topic, and that's
Yes.
it. But you know, I hope the audience and the viewers they're gonna love this track, and they'll, you know, you'll see. Like, I know what I've made. Do you know what I mean? I'm happy with it. You know, at the end of the day, it's about like when you're a producer, when you've produced something and it's a fine art like this, at the end of the day, the happiness it brings even to me is just, it's amazing. And I know when the audience listens to it, whoever picks up a download or even whoever listens to it, they're gonna be mesmerized by this. I just know it.
For real.
A lot of people are going through a lot of stuff. This will help them. This track is gonna be a, like, I don't,
Pick them up.
I got no words for it. Do you know what I mean?
For real.
Like,
For real.
it's gonna impact people in so many ways, different ways. You'll see. You just need to listen to it.
That's it.
And then take it from there, man. Do you know what I mean?
From what I can tell you right now about now, Mr. C, I've already got 6 people interested in purchasing it. And I said, go online. You can get it on Amazon. It's on #1 on Google. Absolutely amazing. What you've achieved so far, Mr. C, is out of this world.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Bob, man. Thanks. Appreciate that. Anyway, peace out to you, and peace out to everyone who's listening.